just want to say a big thank you for those who have reached out to me since me sharing my last video of diagnosis of my melanoma skin cancer. Next day after my appointment with my surgeon, I did go to my dermatologist where she did the full body exam. It's next day after having the appointment with my surgeon. I just left the dermatologist again for her to do the full body exam because we did not do that day. Whenever I was here the other day, we just focused on that one spot that I came in here for. Once I regrouped from coming out from that appointment with the dermatologist, I set out to go buy as many groceries as I could so my family would not have to go to the grocery store during the time that I would be having surgery or the days to follow. By the time I was done in the grocery store, thoughts began swirling in my mind. By the time I got back to the car, I was in full-blown tears. And I wanted you to know how grateful I am for you, and I am doing well now. At the time of this filming, it is actually on into November, whereas my surgery was in August. And I'm sorry that you had to see me that way, but I also wanted to share this segment of this part of my story, my melanoma story. So I thought sharing these moments were important for those reasons. But just as a reminder, this day when I was upset was all the way back in August 2020. Once I got settled in from putting the groceries up and all, the next day was a Friday, and the lady from the hospital called to pre-op me. She went over a list of things for me to do in order to get ready for surgery on that Monday. I think some people got a little confused that weekend prior to surgery, my husband. So I just really wanted to let you know that I am doing well, but me filming this now and putting some clips together from back after I visited with the surgeon and all, it's just part of my story still. And in the next few upcoming videos, there still will be pieces of my journey from the melanoma, but I feel like that they are very crucial to share with you so you will get a full picture of what this journey has really been like for me, not just the diagnosis or not just going to the doctor's office. Husband scheduled a time to go to dinner with friends. I was a little hesitant about going to dinner due to COVID, and especially knowing I was about to go in surgery. The last thing I needed was to get sick from being out in public. After giving it some thought and talking with my family, I felt like it was in my best interest to go ahead and go, and we actually had a great time, and it was just what I needed going into that Monday for surgery. But there were many days thereafter of surgery and healing and how I coped and what have you, and I look forward to being able to share those with you. Again, thank you for all of those who commented on the last video and watched and reached out to me and prayed for me since when I shared the video of my diagnosis. Was several weeks out before I was ever able to put the footage together, and I think people thought it was in current time, and it just wasn't. I did not get to putting the footage together until several weeks after surgery, just for different reasons. I wasn't able to sit at my desk, I wasn't able to use my arm, and I mentally just couldn't grasp sitting and looking at that footage and putting it together. It was very thoughtful and meant a lot to me. Bye. I'll see you back soon, okay?